this morning, whatever it is. We are going to pick right back up where we left off here on Assassin's Creed 2. And I have somewhat of a little bit of a treat here. I have a collection, but not a collection of older Game Informer magazines. I have the one that covered Skyrim, the one from Battlefield 3, and I have plenty of other ones, but notably today I have the one that actually showcased the game that we're playing through, Assassin's Creed 2, as well as the issue about Assassin's Creed Revelations. So I thought it would be kind of interesting to just read some excerpts, you know? This is just the month. It's on the side and it's ripped off. This says World Exclusive Assassin's Creed 2. A new hero for a new time. The month and year. It's issue 193 on here. The damn month and the year is... The month and the year of the issue is always printed on the spine of the magazine, and that's ripped off, as well as the back cover, so I can't see it. Here's what it says on the table of contents. First thing you see when you open it up. The actual article on Assassin's Creed 2 is on page 36, but here on page 2, Assassin's Creed 2, the team at Ubisoft Montreal is back for more with this follow-up to 2007's blockbuster adventure. We lay bare the secrets of this sequel in our world-exclusive reveal. You'll learn all about the new protagonist, the totally different setting, the powerful disarm mechanic, and much more in this huge 10-page feature. This story of revenge and retribution is already looking amazing, and we've got plenty of images from the game to prove it. So I'm going to flip over to that page 36. Oh, there's also a big thing about MAG. I don't know if anybody will remember MAG. It was this they really hyped it up a lot. It was this 256 player FPS game on PS3. It was a PS3 exclusive. So we're gonna hop right in. And it actually got shut down after a while because it wasn't getting players. No one was fucking playing it. So on this spread, I'm gonna be looking through it as we move through the game a little bit. I might if we don't get through the whole thing tonight through this stream, I'll read more about it and comment on what I know of it, because I haven't personally experienced everything in this game. myself, but it being such an iconic game of last generation, yeah, we got horses. Come on. Look at the map real quick. Okay, we gotta come down here. So here it says Assassin's Creed 2, and it has this this quote by Leonardo da Vinci. I don't know if it's an in-game quote or like an actual quote or both. It could be both. You want to go to Tuscany, San Gimignano? Italy in 1476 is a spiderweb of political intrigue, warring families, and corrupt clergy. Even the implied unity of calling the place by a single name is a simplification. Violent city-states are in a constant state of upheaval and conflict, both within and without. Assassination, banishment, and grisly executions are commonplace. Life can be short and brutal. Life can be short and brutal, even at the very top of the social ladder. Beside this harsh world coexists a strange counterpoint. The Western world is waking up from long years of plague, famine, and conquest. The foundations of modern science, art, and literature are emerging from these same bloody streets. And the epoch that will be known as the Renaissance has begun. Behind it all, the two forces vie for the hearts and minds of the people, continuing a conflict that stretches back into history, from the fields of the Crusades 300 years earlier to a mysterious future of conspiracy and secrets. The Assassins and the Templar continue their ceaseless struggle, and one side is about to receive a new combatant. So that was just basically a long-winded, like, introduction. It's probably like something that's on the back of the fucking game case or something like that. Look at this horse. But yeah, this game was a really, really huge deal back when it was announced and being hyped up before its release. Lady? What the fuck? I didn't do shit. And yeah, this article is 10 whole pages. There's like screenshots comparing actual actual locations and architecture from in-game and real life. Oh, I don't need to learn about mercenaries. I know that shit. Let's go grab this real quick, actually. is a primer. Oh, this is basically like just a thing in the article itself to like catch people up with the story. Gamers who missed the first Assassin's Creed may be more than a little lost, and amid the complex mythology, here are the basics. Two compelling forces have been battling throughout history. The Templars seek to control humanity by harnessing powerful secrets and ancient artifacts. The more egalitarian assassins hope to share that knowledge with the world, and they're willing to kill the Templar to make sure that goal is met. Desmond is a young man who has been captured by the modern-day version of the Templar in the year 2012. Forced to recall his assassin ancestors' memories through a machine called the Animus, he is still imprisoned at the end of the first game. Throughout the first game, Desmond dove through the memories of Altair, an assassin in the Holy Land during the 12th century. Altair's ultimate fate remains unknown. Well, until we find him, you know. In Revelations, I believe. We find his remains. And I do believe we can obtain his armor set in all three of these games. But it's only through the fucking Ubisoft Club. Right? If I'm right. I can't remember. The fuck? They just fucking ignored that guy. No! Oh. Well. I might, I wish I could, like, scan this, like, some of these pages and, like, post them on Twitter. Hello. One moment. Wait, what? Didn't have the chat open. Good morning, Ada. I'm gonna just reiterate for you. I have an old issue of Game Informer that had the like world premiere like preview of Assassin's Creed 2. So I'm gonna be like looking through this and reading bits and pieces of it. I thought that would be kind of interesting. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Many architectural landscapes, or landmarks, depicted in the game still stand today. St. Mark's Basilica, the Grand Canal, the Little Canal, and Rialto Bridge, which was still being built at the time. At the time that this takes place. So that's interesting. Blurring the line. Ubisoft sent key members of the development team to Italy on a multi-week research trip to chronicle the modern-day architecture and art they're emulating in the game. Traveling through Venice, Florence, Tuscany, and Rome. In many cases, the fine workmanship has survived the passage of time, the passage of years. It's great because we're able to work on... What? What? What the fuck? What did I do? I literally did nothing. I was just standing there. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? I literally didn't do anything. I was just standing there. There's a quote. It's great because we're able to work on our own references. For us, it was about capturing the crowd in Italy, the sound and the feel of the place, producer Sebastian Pohl says. Plus, we took about 10,000 pictures, adds Patrice Desilets, along with meticulous attention to historical details on the dates of creation for buildings, bridges, and statues. The developers hope to craft the most realistic representation of Renaissance Italy ever created. Oh, there is actually more. There is actually one over here too. I always think that's really cool when developers do stuff like that, especially when creating fictional worlds, fictional architect, or like basing fictional places on the architecture and geography of real world locations, like in Dark Souls. The architecture of Izalith and the Demon Ruins and all that stuff was based on Aztec architecture, I think it was. It was something like that. I also have the Game Informer that had the big article on Assassin's Creed Revelations. And this one on Assassin's Creed 2 is like 10 pages long. Unfinished cathedral in Barcelona. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Let's talk to our Uncle Mario here.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar. We assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri respects us.
I was literally just in there, so... just a tiny bit of inconsistency right there. Help Mario and his men assassinate Vieri de Pazzi. I thought this took place, like, further down the line. Oh, I still can't believe, like, Yuri Lowenthal voices so many different fucking characters. He's, like, in everything at this fucking point. You can't... Whoever watches this and, like, sees that I point that out is gonna be like, now I can't hear anything but Spider-Man or fucking
my men and I will distract the guards.
Yosuke from Persona 4. Whatever I see or hear Vieri.
Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin.
Oh. I wasn't paying any fucking attention right there. Oh. It's over there. Mercer, Troy Baker. Who else is it? The guy who's like, who people call Discount Troy Baker. I can't remember. He played Nathan Drake's brother in Uncharted 4. I can't remember his name.
Well done, Ezio. We are in. This way, men.
These guards just don't give a fuck.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Yeah, Nolan North.
Wait, Nipote.
No,
Take a few of my men.
Nolan North is
Once they're dealt with.
Nathan Drake, but fucking the other guy. Now I can't remember his name.
Signal again when you should follow.
We break you.
And his brother is that other guy. Nolan North is Tim Drake. Or Tim Drake. Come on. Nolan North is Nathan Drake. Yeah. Yeah, that. Nolan North is Nathan and Troy Baker is his brother. Like they're both everywhere. You can't help but not get them confused with each other all the fucking time.
You think you can outrun
And this like this generic NPC voice actor in this game literally doing the same exact well, I guess he's not doing a voice. He's just talking like he normally does, I guess. But he's literally just a guard in Skyrim.
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Okay. Go to Mario. Excuse me?
Ah, Nipot. There you are.
Where is he?
Seems my plan is to take something of a snap.
Oh, there he is.
Here these men ambushed, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with
Excuse me?
I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
Yeah, I agree. They have great voices, and they do great jobs at portraying the characters that they do. And Xander Mobus, he has quite a few things he does, even besides Master Hand and Akira, or Ren, whichever you prefer. Hmm?
There's one of the symbols. What does it mean? It must be there for a reason.
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh shit, it's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
I can't. It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Hello, this is... They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something
More Chad than fucking you, Narukami.
This whole time, everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong. Okay.
Nothing's more Chad than you, Narukami.
The file that proves it all. But I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program. Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
You is Japanese for Chad.
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when getting left alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
Oh. 5 of these mythic scenes share a core similarity. Pick them out and you'll begin to see. So, future past thing. And those symbols that let know. Hmm? What? Oh. Because fucking I think it's gonna be all the ones with Adam and Eve. Yeah. Pasco found 24568. 5 unlocked. Yeah, I hate Assassin's Creed. Is just not fun at all, in my opinion. Like, even in gameplay, it's just not good. And Rogue is too similar to it that I can't enjoy it. The fucking gun shit that was just like horseshoed in. What do y'all want? Four made up for it. 3's shitty gameplay though. 4 was really good, but not anywhere close to the best. That, in my opinion, that spot, in my opinion, belongs to Brotherhood. Easily.
It's second. Yeri, you will remain here to coordinate the Mercena. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacobo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that Ubriacone Mario? Continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother.
Italian Yosuke.
Let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refute when we finish. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting. The forced, well, I'm gonna chalk it up to it not being as refined in, AC3, the fucking naval missions. Were you hoping for a confession?
And the whole layout of the world in 3 was just confusing as fuck. And it just felt small.
Respect. After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness? You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you're retired.
The only thing I can respect about 3 is, like, how it connects. Three, 4, Rogue, Unity. I think that's all 4 of them. All 4 of those are directly, like, connected through characters and, well, not particularly Unity, but the ending of Assassin's Creed Rogue is literally the beginning of Assassin's Creed Unity, so I don't know. I really would like to play Rogue. I do have the Assassin's Creed Odyssey like season pass, and that came with Assassin's Creed 3 remastered. So if the mood strikes me, I may try to do that at one point. Saying it's a possibility, not a promise. Just don't like... Connor himself is just a terrible character. I'm not even like... I don't even care about the story of 3, like what happens at the end and all that. Like, that doesn't bother me at all, honestly. But just like... I don't know.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio!
I see you wasted no time starting the celebration. And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere e a puttane. What? It's true. Come, Ezio, walk with me. Yes, uncle.
Brotherhood by itself is a great, like, standalone. I played Brotherhood before I played 2. So maybe that's why I have kind of a bias for it. But still, the story throughout all 3 of those is really amazing. I never got too far into, I never even got, very far into 2, honestly. But I played less of Revelations.
Alright, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me. I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is rash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least
Freedom
3
cries about Adewale
as a result.
from Black Flag.
But I do not think him, as you beyond repair.
Was that one?
Rather, I believe the
not
solution to be a simple matter. It
shit.
seeks your approval, your attention.
Unity
These outbursts of his are a result of
Syndicate is
born out of a
alright.
sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
I don't think that was the letter that we were meant to read, but... I haven't tried them, but in honesty, they don't really appeal to me. Like, that gameplay doesn't really appeal to me. And the other one is India, China, Russia, and India, I think. All the Assassin's Creed Chronicles games. Let me try and find another neat entry to read about on here. Oh yeah, and us getting like new different types of weapons in this game was a pretty big thing too. From what I remember, axes, hammers, maces, other kinds of swords, daggers. Well, we had daggers in Assassin's Creed 1 too.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
Kind of map. What is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held the peace of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden in the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. Start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Ben, return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Let's see. Yeah, here's some about the combat changes here on the Game Informer issue. New era, new enemies. Combat in the first game had the potential to grow tiresome, since most of the enemies fought and moved in the same way. The new game introduces a host of new enemy types, each with unique attitudes and weaknesses. 3 ranks of basic militia share similar traits with the enemies of the first game. Whether they are archers or melee combatants, both gain better abilities and weapons as the game progresses. New elite enemies dramatically change the playing field. Agile dagger wielders share the same free-running abilities that Ezio uses, and they'll chase him tirelessly across rooftops and jutting beams. Brutish armor troops represent a different challenge. Their heavy armor and two-handed swords and axes can be devastating in close combat. Finally, the paranoid and intelligent halberd wielders, keenly aware of their surroundings, and will go so far as to probe hiding places with their weapons if they think you're nearby. Yep. When you're hiding in one of these, and the halberd guy comes up and has been chasing you, he can poke in there to see if you're in there. That's what I was saying about, like, the degree of improvement of this game over the first Assassin's Creed. It's just crazy. The 4... Oh, Codex pages, yeah. But yeah. I don't think these are like you're able to get these until you're at this mission. That would probably break the mission anyway, if you were to like go out and get these first. Unless they'd thought of that. That's okay. Where's this last one? It's like behind the mansion, I think. It's fucking somewheres. Oh, it's out there. Lightning I just randomly got a trophy for running around out here. And the added customization of Ezio here. Even like in this first sequel, they just improved so much. Oh, that's cool. Sequence 3. Alright. A lot of what's left is these like really big multiple paragraphs things, and then a fucking article on Punch-Out. The fucking Wii Punch-Out game. Oh, come on, let me bring my horse in there. I never played it. And then after that Punch-Out article is that one on fucking Mag. That 256 player PS3 exclusive FPS that fucking flopped.
This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh hell yeah.
More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
I don't see myself getting anything big anytime soon, honestly, such as a Switch, because I'm gonna have to take care of my brother's dog.
Something wrong.
Sir Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an arquitecto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
But maybe one day I'll...
He gets very observant when he can stand money.
If you want to fix it, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin a price. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing.
He's a sweet dog, but he's gonna have to.
So, let's take a look, shall we?
He's gonna have to be sent down here because they can't hold on to him, or they can't have him with them for now. But he'll be able to go back up to them. Fix the well. Alright, Ada. Brothel, mines, church, barracks, or thieves guild? We will have 5 doggos for a while. We already have 4 here. I mean, I can't disagree with that, honestly. So. Value plus 14,000. Do we have any income right now?
To look at the book.
Give me my money, lady.
A presto, Ezio.
No, he's never met them before. But he is a really sweet dog, and our dogs, well, they'll get used to him pretty quickly. I have faith that they will.
Ezio, my boy.
He's coming down from Washington, so... I owe a lot to my brother, so I feel like this is a small way of repaying him, honestly. Plus, I love this dog. Roscoe's a sweetheart.
It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the assassin order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
Perhaps.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Again, one thing that that video, when you're in the Animus, you're not the one controlling the person. You're synced to the rendering, the like 3D rendering of the memories. You're synced to it. You're not the one moving. Like, Darius, Wayu, Eminem. That is, well, I mean, they'd obviously want to keep that consistent. I think that's a character from Origins. Iltani and Leonius. We haven't met any. No, these are the characters from the Chronicles games, I think. So yeah. So that's pretty neat. And then there's the big guy himself, Altair. And okay. Yeah, the statue in fact does not have its ring finger. It's a good bit of consistency. But like Rebecca saying, to reach full synchronization, you need to get the armor. It would have like... It wouldn't have to be said. It's just gonna happen. Like Desmond would experience that either way. Yeah. Warning, Ezio did not kill civilians. He just fucking did. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the fact that they comment like that. Like, you need to do this. As if Desmond is the one in control, you know? And there is actually fast travel on this. But it costs... Oh! Oh man. Costs money. And we're heading back to Florence. Anyway. I would love to be able to stream Assassin's Creed 1. It is like $10 on the PlayStation 3 store, and it's pretty cheap on Steam if I remember correctly. And I even saw it at like Walmart a while after it came out. It was like $10 for it on disc at Walmart. $14.78. Yeah, it was Unity. The like very beginning gameplay segment of Unity would make an awesome segment, honestly. The like true Middle Ages setting. That would be pretty awesome. Like, I'd rather have that than a fucking Viking Assassin's Creed. But I'm not gonna complain. Even though we're not getting that until fucking 2020. And it's not even, like, confirmed completely yet. It was like an Easter egg in The Division 2, I think, that set that rumor off. I'm just gonna call it a rumor, because it may be, like, 100% confirmed by, like, Ubisoft or something like that. I know it's confirmed that we aren't getting an Assassin's Creed game this year. And I like that they're taking more time to develop one, so it just makes it shows that they're actually taking their time. I would absolutely love to just go all the way out here and just get every single fucking viewpoint. I don't even think we can go south yet. Yeah. Hmm?
Come, friends. I've fresh caught leeches today.
Please do not use dyes or fuel in municipal water sources. Remember, all tanning must
I wonder if my computer could run Assassin's Creed 1. I mean, it can run Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy really well. In original OG Battlefront 2.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
Oh, it's already been 2 years?
You are not the same at all, Art.
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Haha! You found another one. How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Haha, of course. And why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Practice what you preach. Practice several new assassination techniques while Leonardo tinkers with the codex pages. I think this is when we get our second hidden blade. I'm pretty sure we get a second one in this. Oh, yeah. Now we get the ledge takedown. Turn to Leonardo's workshop. Knock knock. Opens door.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
Second.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here.
Or is the
Don't
gun?
approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
Or is the gun just
Capisco.
in
But do you
Revelations?
know where a fox
Can't
went wrong?
remember.
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
Yeah, I think it's the gun.
Listen well. I also have overstock from my brother's forge at very attractive
Your assassination. Oh no, it's the double blades. Never mind. Can see it down there in the icon. Second hidden blade. Yep.
notice concerning the Republic's fountains. Please do not
So now we can do double assassinations. Hidden blade armor plate. Plate makes it possible to deflect weapon attacks with the hidden blade. Kill 2 enemies at once with the double hidden blades. Wait, let me see if there's anything we can get from the armor at the moment. The rim braces. Venetian falchion.
Ciao, signori. E mention me to your amici.
Fox hunt. Locate La Volpe. Mercato Vecchio. Fuck off.
pouch.
Oh,
My money.
your money.
My money.
I love your money.
Tailing missions. It's judgment in the U.S. and judge's eyes in Japan. It's judgment everywhere else.
You're making a big mistake, my friend. I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
That's full.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
You know my name.
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. Need to find someone. You know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
I honestly don't mind the like tailing missions. Like, they can be frustrating, I get it, but that's kind of the point. I feel that's kind of the point. Like in the Sly Cooper games, in Sly 2 and 3. I don't think there's many in 3, but in 2, there's a lot of tailing missions. Tailing missions in Grand Theft Auto, though, those I got no shame in saying that those are the worst kind of missions to put in fucking Grand Theft Auto game. I suppose.
We must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
Mila Volpe at Santa Maria Novella. If they're well made, they will be fun, honestly. Like the Dimitri tailing mission in Sly 2 and the Carmelita tailing missions in Sly 3. Those are fun, in my opinion. This, I wouldn't say this is a tailing mission. This is just a timed fucking point A to B run.
Here we are. Francesco di Pazzi.
Sly 1 didn't have any trailing missions. Sly 1 was a platformer, like Crash Bandicoot, like with the world, the overworld, and then mission select. and stuff like that. I do hold R2 and it still doesn't fucking climb fast. No. Yeah. Anything really like... A timer and a suspicion meter is like an automatic way to turn a tailing mission into a bad tailing mission. Wait, where is it? Is it down there? Ah, the things. That's some pretty futuristic shit for fucking Renaissance Italy. These are pretty cool though. Novella Secret. Infiltrate Santa Maria Novella's catacombs to reach the Templar meeting. Can't remember how to do this. Oh. I'm stupid. What these games really needed, like, this whole time was, like, hold L2 to crouch. Or, like, a toggle crouch, which we didn't get until Unity. That would have been That would have made some things a lot easier. Like an actual stealth mechanic. Instead of just the hiding in plain sight kind of thing. Because these cloaks and hoods aren't very inconspicuous. You drop down here. And we have to do something. Wait, what? For the fur? The fur? Is this some shit? Oh, I thought that was a fucking treasure chest. Alright. Did that. I have to go in to work at fucking 2 on Sunday. Doing lunch with, or not lunch, breakfast with my grandparents and my parents tomorrow morning. Or this morning, I guess I could probably say. It is fucking 11:20 right now. I'm missing something. I'm missing like one lever. Why does it all have to be so obtuse? We need to get up to that. Motherfucker! Ezio, you dumb shit. Why am I running back this way? The ones in Brotherhood are a lot better. When you're hunting down the Armor of Brutus, I think it's called. The keys for the Armor of Brutus. I was playing on my cousin's copy of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and I had gotten to like I was on the last one, and his disc was fucking scratched, and I couldn't get into the final tomb. And it was so frustrating.
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio?
It's so cold. What do you want, Ilario? They said Patsy is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. Can't wait to go home to Elena and
This kind of echoes that beginning part of Assassin's Creed 1 in the tomb, following the Templars. No, I'm feeling like I really want to play Assassin's Creed 1 again. Of this room. One of the cool bits of one of the tombs in Brotherhood, there's like a giant fucking squid that'll like throw one of its tentacles up and like I think it grabs you. I think it can grab you. I'm not sure. I always thought that was cool. Whenever like devs put in stuff like that, like the giant sea monster stuff, I really like that. As much as I'm like terrified of giant squids and sharks and enormous fucking sea monsters, I just find that stuff cool as shit. Even though I just like went off on a rant about like how in this one game, in this one small portion of this one game, there's a fucking octopus. So, yeah. Down. Camera angles. Don't be like fucking... I haven't played any of the Resident Evil games. I played a little bit of the Resident Evil 1 remake when it was free on PS Plus, but I didn't get any real progress. I did play a little bit of RE5 too, but RE5 kind of shit. It felt kind of boring, like, gameplay wise. I don't know, like, I did play like that Resident Evil 7 demo, but the series itself never really.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post. So help me God.
Never really appealed to me. Excuse the fuck out of me, what?
On him!
Okay, you get like blood on the armor. Oh, never mind. I thought that, well, it might have been. Thought that was like blood splatter on the armor. Yeah, I'm very well aware of how
Saverio, I'll be back with the other guards.
how popular and like highly regarded Resident Evil 4 is. Even back then, I knew it was a pretty big deal, but I never got around to playing it. I do like watching speedruns of it though. RE4 speedruns are really fun to watch. Oh fuck. Ah, shit. All because I didn't fucking run up this thing. But it is pretty cheap PlayStation Store, I think. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that's like planned or well. Loot them. Eavesdrop on the Templar meeting.
Es benedictio Dei omnipotentes, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, padre. Bernardo.
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation. As long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible. The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco.
Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow, a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
It's the seal of Darius. Nice. Have some fucking Uplay points. Oh, free.
I know where Francesco will be and when.
What is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... what the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici. It begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd. Get close, stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
You will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
Yeah, you can go in, but you can't move in first person. Ooh. We got money to go get. But first... Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I've been playing more Ghost Recon Wildlands too.
Have you lost your mind? Gone from here, shame.
It's really fun. It's definitely one of the... I never played like any of the like classic Ghost Recon games, so I personally don't have anything to compare it to in that regard. but it's still a really great game. And I'm really excited for Breakpoint. And I hope it isn't too different in terms of general gameplay. Wolves in sheep's clothing. Prevent the conspirators from attacking the Medici family. Okay, Francesco de Pazzi.
There's Lorenzo, his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. To strike.
Do it just right.
Giuliano, no! No! In nome di Dio! Vi scongiuro, pietà! Nessuna pietà! Cane maledetto! Muori!
Why would they do it themselves, like right in the middle of the fucking day, like right there, out of fucking nowhere?
Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword! Fuck! I kill you! You brought this on yourself! Die! Just die already! Please! I need help!
Why are the fucking guards doing this? Like the actual just city fucking guards. Oh my... Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god, I'm mashing fucking X, and he's not...
What? You need your gun. Are you a...
Holy fucking shit! What the fuck do I do? excuse the fuck out of me?
Saving my life. It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Ah! Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust. Can you... Ah!
This way.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Hang on. Signor, I'm moving as fast as I can.
I did not fucking mean to do that.
Francesco de Pazzi!
Excuse me?
I'll wipe his entire family from the city. They'll be erased!
Oh, I'm heading the wrong way.
Scusatevi, signore. Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse. We're almost there now.
There's literally a doctor right there, though. So...
Master, I'll do anything. I want no part in this.
Just leave me be, please!
Just last month, the
Remember, this is about
it's a big fucking thing.
I've not. Ha! I'm more than capable of it. I've not forgotten how to wait.
I didn't fucking hire any group. What the hell? Ah, shit. Lorenzo's under attack. Come on.
So be it. Ha! I'm more than capable. I've not forgotten. I had hoped so be it.
Follow me.
Alright, come on.
No need to be shy. Come forward. Oh, Jesus! Definitely time to leave. Now! Got to get the hell out of here.
God!
I'm more than capable of it. I've not forgotten. I had hoped combat. I'm more than capable of it.
Let's do it. Stay close. Lorenzo's been wounded. Aprite la porta!
What's the password?
Polizia, open the maledetta porta.
By the Christ greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry!
Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria! We cannot hold them off much longer! No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power!
Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
Poliziano.
Francesco de Pazzi.
Oh my god. No. I just want to look at the fucking map. Please. Did I already do that one? Is that the one I already did? I can't tell for sure. But we're gonna get this viewpoint. Yeah, rock on, Ezio. God damn it. It's so difficult. Finding what you can and can't fucking climb on. It can get frustrating. I think I'll do this, then probably just the next mission, then call it a night. So I am a little bit sleepy. I'm gonna watch some YouTube. I hope this has been an entertaining stream. I feel like I might be alone on this opinion, but I feel like this game might it could deserve the title of classic, you know? You could call this game a classic.
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Victoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in. Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
Farewell, Francesco. Find and kill Francesco de Pazzi. I hope my terrible Italian pronunciation isn't getting in the way. I mean, I can see why some people would say that term, the term classic could be thrown around too leniently. Masterpiece is thrown around too leniently, in my opinion. But there are so many games like you could call a classic without too much pushback or anything. Like I would say, like, there's no real, like, objective way to define either of them. besides like in terms of numbers and stuff like that. Like Resident Evil 4 is a classic. Modern Warfare 2 is a classic. Like, I would say that. I would say that those are fair statements. But I wouldn't call either of those masterpieces. Jesus. Ezio.
You again? Why aren't you dead? Men, slaughter him!
Oh. I don't think I've played anything that I could consider a masterpiece. It's hard to pin down, like, what I would think. Maybe, what is it? The Sims 2? The Sims 2 is a classic. I mean, I would call Bloodborne a classic. I wouldn't... I don't think I would go that far to call it a... Alright, I'm just gonna... Ho-ho! Hello? What the fuck? Jesus Christ, jump. I totally could have jumped to that.
There he is!
Yeah, I don't think I would call Bloodborne.
Better have a look. Not you! He's there, on him! Guards! Guards!
No one's coming.
Red Dead Redemption,
Just us now.
that would probably be the closest I feel would be a fair thing, in my opinion. Like, off the top of my head that I could think of, Red Dead Redemption 1. Excuse me? Come on, Ezio.
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
I don't think I could... I don't feel like I've played enough games from before the PS3 360 console generation. Oh, also, Command & Conquer Generals. I would say that one is pretty damn close to a masterpiece in my opinion. And these are mostly like unconventional. Like I said, The Sims 2, Command & Conquer Generals, and Red Dead Redemption 1. Those are three that I would probably most consider closest to being a masterpiece, in my personal opinion, with my personal taste. And so far, Nier is really winning me over too. Is that 2 more years later? It's 12 o'clock on the dot now. So... I think I'll go grab this viewpoint. Yeah, we can't go south of Firenze yet. Yeah, we gotta go pick up the money from the chest too. I'm trying to like think of some other games. Original Battlefront 2 maybe? Yeah, I haven't experienced all of Nier yet, obviously. So I'll still reserve that bit. Of personal judgment. Can we go get... Where is the... Alright, there it is. That's the closest one. Yeah, I feel like I need to experience more of Nier, and also Deadly Premonition, to make more sound judgments on them. But I would say so far I feel like Nier could be put in a classic kind of category. What else is there? Well, Nier already is, like, known as a cult classic. So I guess that would... I feel like that would be fair. Yeah, honestly, it's a really great game. It's so charming. Even with all the goofy stuff, it's still, like, I feel like I can still take it seriously enough. Like, story-wise. It really is a fun game. Like, gameplay-wise, the characters are really great. Except for George. Fuck George. He's fucking... Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm not that far into it. I haven't played it in a while, so... I would like to get back on that. Yeah. Oh. I keep forgetting. You have to go around this side. The villa. I fucking pop out outside. Yes, I hit X. I feel like they did really well with what they had access to. I know, like, using the word charming to describe all that is kind of, I could see it as like a cop-out, because charming could mean like anything almost. Yeah, that really is a shame.
presto, Ezio.
Buongiorno. Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
It's 8 plus 6. We have enough to get those, I guess. Yeah.
Buon viaggio.
Damn, stay classy. What's our what's our total income now? It's gonna be 4,000. Yep. Nice. I think that might do it for now. That didn't add much to our total income now, though, does it? Did it?
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Yes, I'm here to look at the book. Yeah, it only went up like 5 florins per hour. Yeah. Fucking cutscenes. At the Warhammer. The mall. Throwing knives. Oh, yeah. Stiletto.
You must lack the coin to shop here.
Motherfucker. Alright, I head back to Florence. And I think that'll be it. Yeah, I feel like if they're anything like Deadly Premonition, I'd probably really like it. Oh yeah, there's horse-mounted combat in this game. But I have so many games that I'm playing through right now. Like, I haven't even finished any of those, I haven't even finished any of those Mega 10 games I have. Believe it or not, I never even finished Persona 3. Like, I got to, like, the middle of November, but then just stopped playing. That's our autosave thing right there.
Do you require a medical assistant?
I don't really like puzzle games. Or platformers, to be honest. Unless it's like Spyro or Crash Bandicoot or Sly 1. I mean, I could probably do something like that. Like A Hat in Time. I haven't even... Like, I know, like, all the stuff that happens in it. I do have the movies. And I've seen, like, the actual in-game ending. And all that. And I haven't gotten past... or even gotten to, like, the second dungeon in Persona 4. But I know, like, I know the ending. I don't know, like, everything that happens throughout it, though. But I feel like that's... Huh. It's gonna do it. For now. Alright, I'll check it out. Good Life. The Good Life. Ah, Super Best Friends Play did videos on it. Looks interesting. But this just looks like a life simulator kind of thing, and those are cool. The Good Life, the Tropical Paradise Simulator. Oh, never mind. Here it is. Wait. No, it is that. Isn't it? Okay, so there's two games called The Good Life. changed? Oh, the missing. JJ Macfield. Yeah, fucking Jim Pression's video comes up immediately. Remove limbs and burn yourself to solve puzzles. That kind of, well, I haven't like watched anything like this. That seems like similar to that one puzzle platformer with the knights. I can't remember what it was called though, where you like cloned yourself and teleported your clones and stuff like that. So you said the missing is the platformer. Good Life is the one that's kind of like Deadly Premonition. Oh, I'll be honest, The Good Life looks more interesting to me, for my tastes. But these are videos from 6 years ago, and you're saying it's not out yet? Unless it's a completely different game. Because there's this one, the Good Life demo, Swery's Latest Silliness. That logo has like dog paws in the O's of good. And then there's the Good Life, the Tropical Paradise Simulator, or simulation. That's just like the Good Life with a palm tree in between the and good. And are those the same thing, or why the fuck are there two games called that? They're literally yeah, they showed it off at PAX East last year. Or this just says, Let's Play by Swery, the Good Life PAX East build. And Identity Real Life Simulator from Alti. I remember hearing about that. Those like real world simulators that try to be like single player Second Life and stuff like that, they never really work out from what I've seen. Well, if Deadly Premonition is just Twin Peaks, it would have been called Twin Peaks. Like, he actually called it something else. They actually named it something else. But this is honestly just confusing. Like, are these the same game, or are they not? It's almost 12:30. I gotta get off now. So it's been fun stream. Oh, pardon me. Alright. I'll talk to you on Kick and on the chat and all that. Man.